Imagine this. The lights are blinding, the crowd's yelling your name, you're on top of the game, and then nothing. The cameras cease to roll, the headlines fade, and you're just gone. Hey, what's up, fam? Welcome back to Raw and Real. And today we're tackling one of Hollywood's most bizarre, unsolved mysteries. What do celebrities do when they disappear? Not like alien abduction disappear, though seriously, with some of these tales you might question, but the kind where they simply disappear from the limelight they used to dominate. These are the stars we grew up listening to, the voices on our radios, the faces on our televisions, who one day said, "Nah, I'm out." We're going in on 12, yes, 12 horrific secrets today. From Oscar winners to child geniuses, musical geniuses to comedy legends, we're pulling back the curtain. Was it burnout, scandal, a hidden life we'll never discover? Hang with me, because some of these will leave you stunned. If you're as hooked on these enigmas as I am, hit that like button immediately. It's your golden ticket to the ride, and let's dive in. Number 12, Gene Hackman. This dude wasn't just in films, he was the films. Born in 1930, he came on late. Didn't even begin acting till he was in his 30s, but when he did, boom. The French Connection in '71, that car chase, classically iconic. He won an Oscar for it. Then Superman as Lex Luthor, Unforgiven with Clint Eastwood, another Oscar. The guy's got a growl that would frighten a lion and a resume that's made of gold. By the early 2000s, he'd made more than 80 movies. 80. But then, in 2004, after a bit of a comedy called Welcome to Mooseport with Ray Romano, adorable movie but not quite a banger, he just stopped. So what's going on? Was he blacklisted? Did he despise Hollywood? No way. Gene Hackman just walked away, period. He was 74, and in a statement explained that acting was becoming too physically demanding. His knees were no longer up to it. But here's the catch. He didn't simply sit down in a rocking chair. He began writing novels. Yeah, historical dramas and westerns such as Escape from Andersonville and Payback at Morning Peak. He's written 5 novels with a friend, Daniel Lenihan, and they're actually good, gritty, well-researched, Hackman-style novels. He left Los Angeles and its madness and became this unassuming literary cowpoke. He's 95 now, and every now and then someone takes a photo. Like in 2023, he was seen at a gas station, thin but still sporting that signature squint. No comebacks, no major interviews, just a man who said, "I've done my time." It's almost poetic, a hard-as-nails actor swapping shootouts for storytelling. Imagine you're him. Would you leave fame like that behind or keep pursuing it? Hit the comments. I'm dying to know what you think. Number 11, Rick Moranis. This man was the geek monarch of the 80s and 90s. Ghostbusters. He's Louis Tully, the awkward accountant who becomes a keymaster. Honey, I Shrunk the Kids. Wayne Selinsky, shrinking his children and blowing our minds. Born in 1953 in Canada, Rick went up through the ranks of comedy. Did you know he appeared on SCTV with legends such as John Candy? His breaking point was Ghostbusters in '84, and after that, he was on a roll. Spaceballs, Little Shop of Horrors. That nasal tone, those specs. He was the one you rooted for. But then 1997 comes around. His most recent big picture's Big Bully with Tom Arnold, not exactly his best work, and suddenly he's gone. No more movies. What is it? Well, it's a heartbreak. In 1991, his wife Ann Belsky was diagnosed with breast cancer. She battled valiantly, but she died in '97, leaving Rick with 2 children, Mitchell and Rachel, both under 10. He was 44, still young, but he made a decision. Family comes first. He told The Hollywood Reporter years later, "I couldn't handle the travel and the single-parent thing. I stepped back." He didn't completely walk away from showbiz, voicing characters in Brother Bear and Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer. But live action? Finito. Fans pleaded with him in the Ghostbusters reboots, but he declined. Then, in 2020, he surprised us all. Appeared in a Mint Mobile commercial with Ryan Reynolds, older but still Rick. Reynolds even offered him a Honey, I Shrunk reboot titled Shrunk, and Rick's apparently on board, but don't get your hopes up. He's still keeping it cool. He resides in New York, very private, just being a dad, swapping slime guns for school runs. That's a hero action. What's your go-to Rick moment? Leave it below. Number 10. Macaulay Culkin. When you say 90s child star, his face is the one that comes to mind. Born in 1980 in New York, this boy was a phenomenon. Home Alone in 1990, largest comedy ever back then. He was 10, earning $100,000 and laying traps like a boss. Then Home Alone 2, My Girl, that B scene still gets me. The Good Son with Elijah Wood. By 13, he'd done like 15 movies and was worth millions. But in 1994, after Richie Rich, he vanished. At 14, he said, "I'm out." What the heck happened? Buckle up. This one's messy. His parents, Kit and Patricia, split in a nasty custody fight. Kit handled Macaulay's career, and speculation circulated he'd squandered the kid's money. Hundreds of millions. Macaulay emancipated himself at age 16, took charge of his wealth and retreated. Celebrity had destroyed him. Paparazzi pursued him. Fans wouldn't leave him be. He was a ghost for years. The 2000s arrived, and tabloids went haywire. Photos of him as a skeleton, rumors of drug use, an arrest in 2004 on marijuana charges. It didn't look good. But here's the twist. He didn't crash. He came back, slowly. In 2003, he did Party Monster, then started a weird band, the Pizza Underground. Velvet Underground covers with pizza lyrics. Picture I'm waiting for the man, but it's I'm waiting for the pizza man. Hilarious, right? He's 44 now, married to Brenda Song. They've got 2 children. And he's done things like American Horror Story in 2021. He's not the kid star anymore. He's this offbeat, artsy guy living life on his terms. From booby traps to pizza jams, what a trip. What's your opinion? Did fame corrupt him, or did he overcome it? Let's hear it. Number 9. Amanda Bynes. If you were a Nickelodeon kid, she was your idol. Born in 1986 in California, she started on All That. Those sketches were comedy gold. Then The Amanda Show, Judge Trudy, The Girls' Room. She was a riot. Movies followed. Big Fat Liar, What a Girl Wants. She's the Man with Channing Tatum. By her 20s, she was a star. But in 2010, after Easy A, where she was amazing, she tweeted, "I'm retiring," and that was it. She was 24. What went wrong? This one's challenging. In about 2012, things went south. DUI arrests, weird tweets, a wig-throwing confrontation in New York. She was diagnosed with bipolar disorder, and her parents intervened with a conservatorship in 2013. Tabloids made her out to be a train wreck, but it's more than that. She was battling, and stardom hyped it. She sobered up, took classes at fashion school, FIDM, and remained silent. The conservatorship was terminated in 2022, and in 2023 she attempted a podcast, Amanda Bynes and Paul Szymanski, The Podcast. One show, then nothing. She's 38 now, living low-key in LA. She's mentioned acting again, perhaps designing clothing. It's a redemption arc in motion. Amanda's tale strikes close to home. Fame can lift you up and destroy you. Do you think she'll recover? Let me know in the comments. Number 8. Cameron Diaz, Hollywood's Golden Girl. Born in San Diego in 1972, she transitioned from model to megastar with The Mask in '94, Dancing with Jim Carrey, stealing the show. Then, there's Something About Mary, Charlie's Angels. She was everywhere, all smiles and charisma. But after Annie in 2014, a musical with Jamie Foxx, she vanished. No more blockbusters. Why? In 2018, she confirmed it. She retired. She'd wed Benji Madden of Good Charlotte in 2015, given birth to a daughter, Radix, through surrogate in 2020, and authored books such as The Longevity Book. She said to Gwyneth Paltrow, "I wanted peace. No more 5 a.m. call times." But here's the tease. Word is she's returning for Shrek 5 in a Netflix movie, Back in Action, with Fox. She's 52 now, living her best life. Cameron shows you can quit at the top. Would you swap fame for family like that? Let's talk. Number 7. Lauryn Hill musical brilliance. Born in 1975 in New Jersey, she began with The Fugees, Killing Me Softly, Chills. Then 1998's The Miseducation of Lauryn Hill. 14 songs, 5 Grammys, a work of art combining soul, rap, and R&B. She was 23, untouchable. But afterward, silence. She released MTV Unplugged 2.0 in 2002, raw, acoustic, polarizing, and then nothing. No large albums. Why? It's complicated. Lauryn's claimed the industry smothered her. She despised the pressure, the control. Legal issues landed too. Tax evasion charges in 2012, a 3-month stint behind bars in 2013. She has 6 children, 5 with Rohan Marley, and she's concentrated on them. She tours occasionally, sometimes late, sometimes canceled, but new music's a unicorn. She's 49 now, still a legend, but reclusive. Her disappearance seems like a protest, art over fame. What's your favorite Lauryn song? Hit me up. Number 6. Jonathan Taylor, Thomas JTT, the 90s heartthrob. Born in 1981 in Pennsylvania, he played Randy on Home Improvement. Sassy, adorable, perfect. Spoke as Simba in The Lion King, played Tom and Huck. Teen magazines plastered him everywhere. But in 1998, he departed Home Improvement mid-season and effectively quit. Why? Education. He started at Harvard in 2000, philosophy and history, then hit Columbia and St. Andrews. He's done a couple of cameos, Last Man Standing with Tim Allen, but he's 43 now, extremely private. No social media, no scandals. JTT traded fame for books. Good move or lost opportunity? What's your favorite JTT memory? Number 5. Daft Punk, those French-helmeted electronica gods. Thomas Bangalter and Guy Manuel de Homem Christo began in 1993, released Homework in 97, Around the World, anyone? And Discovery in 2001, Random Access Memories in 2013, Get Lucky with Pharrell. Colossal. They covered their faces, let the beat speak, but in 2021 came out with Epilogue, a quiet bomb, and parted ways after 28 years. Why? Thomas then explained he was fed up with robot shtick. He just wanted to be human. No solo material yet, no reunion news. They're 50 and 51 now, specters in the computer. Daft Punk's departure is like a science fiction plot. Did they go up or just cut the plug? Your favorite Daft Punk song? Number 4. Fiona Apple, Raw, Real Unforgettable. Born in 1977 in New York, she burst with Tidal in 96, Criminal, won a Grammy. Then, When the Pawn. In 99, Extraordinary Machine in 2005 after label strife, The Idler Wheel in 2012, and Fetch the Bolt Cutters in 2020. Her hiatuses are enormous. She despises fame, adores control. She's 47, still writing, but secluded as heck. She's called interviews a selling her soul experience. Fiona's disappearance is not complete. She only comes and goes. Genius or hermit? Take a pick. Number 3. Bridget Fonda, Hollywood Blue Blood. Born in 1964, cousin of Jane, granddaughter of Henry Fonda. She sparkled in Point of No Return, single white female Jackie Brown. But from 2002's Snow Queen on television onwards, she called it quits. No films after that. Why? In 2003, she had a car accident, flipped her Jaguar, fractured her vertebrae. That same year, she married Danny Elfman, had a son, Oliver, in 2005, and chose family. She's 61 now, spotted in 2022 looking casual. Glasses, no glam. She told paparazzi, "I'm not acting anymore." Bridget faded into normalcy. Brave or baffling? Number 2, Dave Chappelle, Comedy's rebel. Born in 1973 in D.C., he blew up with Chappelle's show in 2003. I'm Rick James, bitch. But in 2005, mid-season 3, he ditched a $50 million deal and fled to South Africa. Why? He told fame was like a trap, pressure, stereotypes, burnout. He kept low, relocated to Ohio, farmed, chilled, returned in 2013 with stand-up, then Netflix specials. He's 51, still quick, but that Vanishing act? Legendary. Dave rewrote the rules. What's your favorite skit? Number 1. Jack Nicholson the King. Born in 1937, he's got 3 Oscars. 1 Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest, Terms of Endearment, As Good as It Gets, The Shining, Batman, That Grins Eternal. But after How Do You Know? In 2010, he stopped. He's 87 now, retired, they say. Health rumors, memory issues float, but he's at Lakers games waving. Jack's living in L.A., no plans to return. He's done it all. Why push it? A titan bowing out? Perfect or sad? Which one hurt you the most? Gene's subtle flip? Dave's 50 million nope? Amanda's pushback? Drop it in the comments below. I'm reading all of them. If this ride blew your mind, hit that like button. It keeps us going. And subscribe if you're new.